have another dose!
Yeah, new class! We've already played Druid and Death Knight. It's time to try Rogue. Beautiful. Let's do it. Ooh-wee! Rogue it is. I've been waiting for this class. Drilly. I'm not picking these cards. Alright, Drilly Rogue it is. Let's go. I love partner. I love fan too. I really like partner with the coins. Excavate. Yes, please. Okay. How good is double? How good? How consistent is double agent? Pretty good, right? Step is interesting because I have Drilly and the potential to generate the legendary already, right? The thing is, this is very consistent, this meta though, Hango, I think. Yeah, also that, Canny, also that. But just in general. Yeah, this deck is off to a strong start, very strong start. I think this is my third Drilly deck, and my other two Drilly decks I think had no other excavates. So, let's have some fun. Knowing that this is in is interesting, but let's go. Let's make this my excavate deck, huh? These are kinda doo-doo. Melted Maker or what are we thinking here? I don't want any of these cards really and truly. I think we just check the cheap bad one. Brain Freeze is great. Take the double agent now. Recon? Penflinger is interesting. I think I prefer Tolver. I really like this draw cycle mechanic. This is not bad though. I'm not sure if this is the better card, but dude, I love this card. I love this card, right? And we have the... Yeah, let's stash it up. Let's stash it up. One Thief? Is Wildbone Knoll a generally good card? Sick deck, so far so good, Zygo, for sure. I need a little pick-me-up. Nah, it's empty. Wand Maker is solid, especially over these. I think I legitimately take Timeline. Barrow Buster and Drilly are what it draws right now. Jade Shuri? Proto? One Scar, this is interesting. Shark Puncher really wants to make it into the deck, yeah. Also, Ace name, dude. Ace Ventura. I love it. Lotus. Lotus does give me a stash card, right? Skulker does help keep me alive, though. I almost need the card to help keep me. I feel like we already have the fun potential almost. Though I do need threes. I think the Skulker helps keep me alive. Close one there. I think I might take Swersh over Henchy though. I know this is Discover, which helps for a stash. But I think the early game, the combo potential helps more, and... Bounty Wrangler for a 3? Right now I don't really have good 3s, I feel. Yeah, Skulker is still pretty solid, because the effect kind of... It's the effect which does it. I don't know if I want a second one, though. My curve is also quite important, I feel. I might honestly take this through. The thing is, Mount Hyjal is also a contraband stash thing, right? Yeah, Skulker is a solid card. I feel like I want a curve filler. Like, this deck already has the cards it needs to perform. Corp is a great card. Tooth? Yes, please. Knight Captain, sure. A Jade? I think this is a good Jade card. Shell Game or Crusher? Crusher is probably better for the deck. Hey, Exito. We already have Barrow Buster, Drilly, and Miner. Exito, so guaranteed even without the quick draw. Have lots of 2s. Shell Game is more about the late game potential stuff. Crusher is about having a 3, or honestly, also potentially Melted Maker BS. Right, getting 2 6/5 rushes is interesting. It is actually a Highlander deck. These are all good. These are all good. I think the deck already has the fun, is it? Yeah, Shell is really good, huh? Let's strike Shell. Sure. Yeah, I don't want the Copper Tail. Tentagrip or Backstab? Honestly, I think I need a Backstab. I don't want the mech. Now Fan or Sneaky. So 2s, I've got 1, 2. I can count this 3. I can count this 4, 5, 6. I have enough 2s, making me kind of want to go Fan. It's a low sample size. I think I want a Fan. Vrykle. And interesting, Top Hat. Vampiric Fangs. Stormgiant Melted Maker OP. Yeah, but I need to have no cards and a bunch of free mana though, Louis. This is tough. This is the best shuffle choose one card. This is probably the best in a vacuum. And this maybe supports Stall. I feel like my hand is always gonna be full. Vampiric isn't that good, Zygo. I think Top Hat is a better card in a vacuum. I ignore the win rates, these win rates are not correct. Oh, 1 mana +2/+2 is already very good, right? 1 mana +2/+2 is already very good. And if you have, say, 4 1/1s on board, bam, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, that's already insane for 1. Is it a better Cannibalize? Well, sure. But a Top Hat could do a lot more effect, right? It is a better Cannibalize, but I mean, would I pick Cannibalize over Top Hat? No. I'm still considering. I don't think it's Surly Mob. I don't want the thing with transform. I think I want the Fangs more, but if my board is swarming... Like, for example, I have a question, guys. This is important. If I play Jade Swarmer and Top Hat it, right? Does not the Death Rattle of the Summon trigger first? And then I just get a 3/3? For example... Like, is that not insane already, for example? Good question. Actually tough. Hey, Night Eyes. Oh, I have a good deck going. This is actually really tough. I am actually close between both, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's easy this. I think it's not Surly Mob. I think I do go Top Hat. Let's give it a try. Maybe the thing is you always have targets you want to destroy, but not always have the traits to make Top Hat work. Yeah, but similarly, spending 3 mana on clearing 1 minion might also be something that my hand is too full and too much mana for. They both have situations in which they'll shine, which I think is why it's a hard decision in my opinion. First, you don't think it's close? Interesting. The only reason I even consider Vampiric is because of the healing, by the way. Because 3 mana destroyer minion is really not that good anymore. I feel like I lose more to Swarm than I lose to one big minion nowadays. So the right minion is a 3 mana Deadly Shot into a 3 mana destroy 2 minions into a 3 mana silence full board clear. Silence and destroy all minions. Top hat is fine, but it's really not that good. I don't think Top hat is like premium even of which, but I don't think Vampiric Fangs is premium either, which is why it was a tough choice for me. Do you think Vampiric Fangs is premium? Because I think they're both alright. Basically. Oh yeah, neither of them are premium, Zygo. Neither of them are premium. There are many treasures better than both of them, is my opinion. They both can be really good in different situations. Oh, yeah. Vamp's among the best? I think Vamp doesn't even make it in the top 10. I think both Vamp and Top Hat are just under the top 10 maybe. They're probably in the 10 to 15 range, which makes them both just above average in my opinion. Alright, let's set up a win prediction for this one. I gotta go to the bathroom though and I'm queuing up into one. Let's set up a win prediction. Boop, up. This is a fun deck either way. Henchman, Crab, Holy Book, Beastly Beauty, Baba, these are all way better, in my opinion, just off the top of my head. Alright, win prediction is up. Let's queue.
Herself.
See, this is why I was confused, Ivanovich. I thought... Give a main plus 2 plus 2 death rattle? Yeah. How did Belinda went 4, Gary? Unfortunately. Like, isn't this insane? For example, this situation here. I got Drilly here, Night Eyes, by the way, in this deck. That's why I say I think it's going to be a good one. I think I might even keep this stealthed. Again, which death rattle triggers first? Oh, I should have played the... Oh, you know what? I should have played the Jade Swarmer first. That's an order, lul, right? I wasn't even thinking about it. That's actually an order, lul, right? I think it is an order, lul. I'll do this to play around the 3-mana 4/4 rushes. I know, right? Reptar when I had a different chair. Hey, Swagalinho, happy weekend. Okay. Just want to go face and spread, right? I mean, I think I might even dagger. I don't know though. Dagger and still take this trade seems fine. Alright. Looking good. Twilight Runner for a draw. Turn 1 Tendi Draconic Studies into Hango. Oh, wait, what? Oh, also depends on what class you are, huh? Okay. That's actually pretty good. So let's think, how are we gonna do this now? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, take the damage, end up with the buff. So I could play Timeline Accelerator though, but if it hits Drilly, we just play Drilly. Maybe that's fine. Let's see what it does. Actually, I could have just fully bounced the buff instead, right? I could have actually just done that straight away. 3 and 4 and 4, and then bounce it onto one of this. I could have done that actually, right? Okay, maybe a touch of a misplay then on my part. Right, yeah, I'd have to trade both of them, Xanvo. So I'd trade, then once the hat has the last one, I make this play, then I take the... Oh, you're right. Never mind, Xanvo. Yes, actually. It wouldn't, so never mind. I want a large minion that this doesn't die to. So I can keep bouncing the hat, right? So how do I keep bouncing the hat? Try a recon. I mean, this is playable. Straight up playable. I could take Dreadlord though. Skeleton is also interesting, but it will die, right? So if I take this, I can coin, go up to 5, so I'm 1 mana of this. I think I'm fine just playing this. I really want to freaking clean up my hand though, because I'm gonna overdraw, right? Let's try this. I know they could AoE me here, but I'll hold one for now. We have to remember the hell I have inside my contraband stash. This is going to be the biggest problem for me, because I'm going to be so confused. I have Adorable Infestation, which doesn't say friendly minion, right? I think. I don't know. Undead, not dead. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. I need 1 damage, which I could do in several ways. So I think we start with this, see where the buff lands. Not really where I wanted the buff. I wanted 1 more somewhere else, I guess, so that I could bonk it here, hit here, it gets the buff again. But we can do this. Yo, Jandis? Yo, Jandis is in. I guess I could brain freeze it because this shuriken is getting wasted anyway. I have to choose one that secretly dies when it takes damage.
Justice is mine.
What happens if you have the Hat the Bovine Skeleton as your only minion? So you play it. This is interesting, Cindy. So you play it. So it's the Trettles first, then the Hat. And then it dies. Yes. Yes. Because then it itself is summoned again before the Hat Death Rattle, right? Yes, Zinni. Yeah, Recon is a big buff for them, right? Recon's a big buff. Alright, what did people bet? Let's see.
Versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
None can escape my fury.
I will keep these two. Man, I value Skulker a lot versus Druid. I'll keep it versus Treants or whatever. Alright. What's the lore in the Dead Cowler resurrecting when it's fashionable? I don't know. You've beats me now. You have to check a couple of things here. Oh, why? What's happening? What did my button do nothing? What's this? Whoa, wait, what's this? Huh? Oh, it's this thing. Oh, that's actually quite strong. Interesting. You have 4 tooths and a recon.
Justice is mine.
This is kind of awkward. I honestly think I take Horn of Winter. Interesting. I don't like any of these. I think it's Horn, but I don't use it yet. Let's see, what did I miss? So I was checking something. Game keeps track of... I think Game just keeps track of all orders, to be honest, can he? Yeah. This gives me a coin. I can't really play anything else. I could just combo it for the coin. I think I just do this. So contraband stash right now is just Amber Watcher, right? But we have Horn in it as well, or will have Horn in it as well, right? Oh, interesting, T-Bear. Now I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm actually not sure about that. Interesting hero power. I think we just Skulker. I'm actually not sure if there is a tracking tool or not, Maraketh, for those things. I mean, is Vezax great to get resummoned, or do I go for the Juggernaut? Hey, Messa. I live in England now, but I'm originally from Malta, Messa. Thank you, though. I feel like I sound dumb, look dumb and everything, so... I think I guess I can not Skulker here. You know what? Let's do this. Jug disables Highlander. Yo, imagine they play Race Draza by mistake, Sneaky Turtle. Here? Because they're almost dead to Iron Jug already, right? I probably need to Horn of Winter, so... Ooh. Honestly, this might be a Skulker Horn of Winter Stash Dagger play, right? I guess I don't need to Skulker, I could Proto instead. 4 Horn Stash.
Think.
Just kill him. Huh? I lived in the outskirts of Greater London. I liked it, Meso, but I think we've had these conversations before. I think it's very relative to what you had before, right? I really didn't like where I lived in the past and the quality of life I had and many other things. So for me, I know a lot of people hate on England, especially if they're from here and whatever, but for me it was amazing.
Justice is mine. Who is next on the chopping block?
All right, check out this lethal, guys. Yeah, it was too for me, Mixa. I moved there when I moved there at first, Mixa, because I was gonna get an engineering job, but with streaming it was not viable financially for sure. And then especially when I lost my safety net, you know, ended up alone and stuff. I couldn't afford it anymore. I had a partner which worked. It was ready to support me, and I don't anymore. Yeah, this does seem like a good and fun deck, Goramius.
I can see.
So, in order to be able to keep streaming in 2023, I had to 100% move further away. So I live way further north in a much cheaper area now. And hopefully we can stream through 2024 as well. Recon is always a keep. Potentially. It does give you the tempo quite quickly, right? And the Discover helps you make sure of that. The question is Tooth, for example, a keep? Not sure Tooth is a keep, though. I'll keep Corporate. Okay. Okay, looking good, looking good, looking good. I remember when Contraband Stash really wasn't consistent, was quite a big meme, but man, when it worked, it was beautiful, I'm telling you.
I have been chosen by Amatis herself.
Yeah, I actually think something like Timeline Accelerator is really good in this deck as well. Hopefully, Mesa. Hopefully. I think I dagger here. Weirdly.
Justice is mine.
I am where I want to be with streaming, I will say that. As in, I finally reached the size which I think should help me keep going. But hopefully, don't remain dry on the sponsorship part. It's been a very long time since I had consistent sponsorships, unfortunately. Which is how you get the normal shindig.
I have ascended in her name.
In streaming. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll see Mesa. I enjoy it, so. Okay, tap. My bot's playing really slow, but I don't know what they're doing. I think we just do this. Like, what are they gonna do? Look at me, I'm on a horse.
Look at me. I am the sponsor now.
Chris, you are a huge supporter though, so thank you so much for the cheer, man. You must have like 1,000,000 bit badge or some Do I even have bit badges for how much you've cheered? I don't even know if I do. What are they doing?
Your challenge awaits. Them back. Peacekeeper.
I think I do this and this to play around AoE, but hold the rest.
Justice is mine.
Oh yeah, Abyssal Warlock, the curse would ruin your contraband pool. That's true. Okay. And Hellfire. Full-blown evil twice. Infestation. Actually, very good. It's actually extremely good. If we didn't have lethal.
I want in on this.
Thank you as well. Fingers also. Fingers comes with the 420 as well. Thank you so much, Fingers, for the 420 cheer, man. Much appreciated, guys. Yeah, I just remember about, I think now it's actually been, I think it must have been like July, not last July, the one before. So it must be a year and a half since I decided to make my own bit badges and sub badges. And I thought ahead, but I think we're actually getting to a point where
My fury.
we might be maxed out soon. So, I just want to make sure. Yeah, I was really greedy from them. And they might have had a clunky hand, though. So... Alright, a little bit of a odd hand. So I could have kept a 2 to guarantee the greedy partner, but I have a bunch of 2s in this deck. I was hoping to hit some better ones. Recon, Tooth maybe, Corporal, something like that, right? Maybe even hit some other ones. Okay, so I could coin the 2 now, for example, because it gives me the coin back. Could also do nothing and then play the 2, which lets me do something like coin Drilly, for example. Fingers! I wish I had the... Ow. I wish I had the alerts showing. My stream elements is kicked up. I thank you so much though, Fingers, for the support, dude.
You fold.
I could coin one thief, but I think we're fine holding a little bit. yeah. That's the crisp signature. No, seriously, thank you, man. You know, it's been a month now. Are your kids still stuck to the consoles, Fingers? Melted Maker. So I kinda wanna 10T grip this. I could backstab the totem, maybe that's worth it, huh? Try to get Molten Rune. This isn't good, right? I mean, it's alright, but I think this is better. The question is this my Shadow Step target? I think it may honestly be. What else do I have to Shadow Step? Knight Captain, Buster, Drilly, and the Legendary Treasure. I think by that point I'd be in a good spot. If I've drawn those cards. Because right now my hand is really mid. Fire Sale just to trade it, honestly. Like, Sunset Folly is great, but will I be dead by then? I think honestly Fire Sale to trade, it seems like the line. The 10 is just too far away. I'll hold now. Now my son still loves the phone games, keeps him mobile. Fair. I was just curious. Do I tenty is the question. I feel like might as well.
Freedom and wait.
I almost want to coin it. I want to at least keep 2 coins for the Firelands portal. So I could keep 3 coins to fit in a brain freeze, or I could coin a 2-2. I think honestly they're killing it if I coin the 2-2. Whereas right now they're probably killing the 1-1. I think I hold to be able to fit in the brain freeze. If I really need to, right? A 5-drop could die to brain freeze plus 3-4. Yeah, it's deal 2, Sherman. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's deal 2 damage. Oh, it actually sounds good. Egg, onion, and pepperoni sounds like a really good pizza, actually. I was gonna check this. Where's my badges? I would totally eat it. Wishing I would go crazy here. It really would. It really would. So the question is, do I bother brain freezing? Not sure. I think we stick to the Firelands, kill this, push 3, right? Oop. Oop. Do I coin out a 2-2? Behind the taunt I might. This doesn't freeze face, unfortunately, Reptar. It has to be a minion. Otherwise, I might actually have done it. Evus! A little annoying, but I think we can get through this, right? Was the portal worth it? We did summon a 6-drop as well, Sherman. I do like pepperoni. Yeah, I don't eat pepperoni often because I have really bad stomach and the oiliness from the pepperoni really makes me suffer, but I have it sometimes, for show.
No gems escape from Drilly the Kid.
People say the food here is crap mess, so I've heard that a lot actually, but like, doesn't that just mean you need to... Well, first of all, I cook at home, so if the food is crap, then I just have to cook better. Right? Secondly, if you're ordering, shouldn't you just order from a different place? Like, I don't understand that. Yeah, all the new treasures are kinda nutty, man. Oh, I'll wait a little and answer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Bad plug. That's what I think. So I was saying, Messo, I cook at home. So, like, if the food's crap, I just have to learn to cook better, right? And if you're going out, then shouldn't you just order somewhere else because it's global, right? If you don't like local cuisine, doesn't mean you hate the country. Just order Indian. No, yes, I don't know. Don't even know if I do it yet.
You don't
I kind of want to do this for now. I think I pop next turn then. Just do something like this. So if you're playing Shaman and Cactus cards in your opening hand, would you keep it or play it? That's very deck dependent for me, Sherman. Thank you very much. Super Triodo. By the way. How does this even work? You just do it, right? I don't even know how it works, but...
Hope, citizen. It is not safe.
With a Kunda spirit.
Justice is mine.
The law.
Oh, when I ordered Indian, I ordered a British dish of tikka masala. I like chicken. I cooked some chicken tikka myself sometimes, Bugatti. Made some madras last time, actually. But I ain't no good chef. I buy like the pre-made mixes and stuff. About the weather in 1 year, there's always rained, besides some day in July and August. Not here. It almost never rains. Since I came here in the last 3 years, I feel like it really hasn't rained almost ever. Because I don't consider it drizzle rain. Yeah, like rain, like in 2 seconds you're soaked. I feel like it rarely does. I mean, obviously there are rainy seasons like March, April, kind of. I don't feel like it rains very often, but I love that weather anyway. No, I know Judge was playing some though, Sev. Dude, this triple hat is insane though, right? Am I crazy or something? Yeah, so I think very often KFK, and again, it might be that people have different perspectives over like 30 years of their lives, right? But for me, who's been here for 3 years, it often has this like fine mist, honestly, right? Like you can feel it on your face. It's like you're walking through it like a mist. And you see that it's raining, but you don't really get very wet. Unless you're just standing outside for hours, but to walk for 20 minutes, 30 minutes and back or whatever, it feels fine. I'll keep recon. And it rarely is that pelting kind of rain. Since where I've been, and since I've been here though, very important. I'm happy I saw snow. Snow is something I had never seen or had, so I'm actually extremely happy with that, which is something that people would find weird. Think of a type of weather I've experienced within 6 months. Okay, how about this one, Crisp? Either or. How about that? Either or weather. This is actually a little annoying. I could dagger tooth it, but for now I think I have to do this. Thank you, Bunsley, for the cheer! Hey, thank you, Bunsley. So my opponent has Vrykil. Snow is awesome when you haven't grown up with it. Yeah, it is that way. Because you said weather, get it? Weather, either or. Hey, thank you for the 99 bits, Bunsley.
Been chosen by Amatis herself.
And Jade Shuriken. Okay. A tad annoying, but I think I still dagger and tooth this. I could trade and play Proto. That's another line. Is that worth it? Trade. Just play Proto into this. 'Cause I kind of want a snowball board, right? But I know they have at least a shuriken. Maybe that's fine. I'm sorry. Sometimes people ask if I have children. What can I say, Chris? Hydrate, of course, Cody.
Not even me.
Descended in her name.
Probably value trading right and playing the little Knight Capitan.
On the chopping
Yeah, so for example, I've only had to sweep / shovel snow once, and that's when I was in the shed, and the path to the shed was probably a foot of snow, which is a lot. Nice one, Doug. Nice one. You just, I think you just ruined your own hero power right there. Yeah, that's the most I have ever seen in my life, Lackalammer, right? But it's a lot for me to walk through, right? So that's the most I have ever seen. Whether it's a lot or not or whatever. Ooh, Frostwing. I could just play Undying Disciple right here. I kind of like Frostwing, honestly. Again, I think I should have top hatted first, but I think we just top hat here. Take this trade, go place. Live in a shy streamed from a shed rolling camera, don't you remember? 6 feet? I've never seen that. I could have top hatted this straight up, Zygo. But I want the extra damage right now. Yeah, I've always said this. I like it, but I come from a place where I lived in 30+ degrees Celsius almost all year round. Rain is pelting hail. Never snow, never sleet. It's never freezing temperatures.
Let's warm you up.
There's Drilly, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm kind of scared right now, but I think we still Drilly.
No gems escape from Drilly the Kid.
Glyph? Oh my god, wait a second. I was going to Tooth, but I think this is just better now, right? They want to trade the ones into that? Let them. How warm would it be around March, April? Man, 3 years is enough time for weather patterns to shift, KFK. I think the issue is rain. Malta gets like flooding rain. Not because it rains more than other countries, as much as it rains enough that it, the country can't handle it because it's overbuilt, right? So everything just floods the roads. Beach weather! I mean, for England it probably is. But if you don't mind swimming in rain or whatever. I mean, usually you want to go May... June is when the proper season starts, I would say. June. June to September is like hot AF beach season, I would say. Can I get through here? Is this my Resca turn?
think.
I mean, I can push 9 with Skulker, but then this is awkward.
Think.
Okay.
This hand make no sound.
Swiftly.
I think it's actually my Reska. Hello? Is it humid? Extremely humid. Extremely. I don't think it was lethal, right? You think so? Three? I missed 3 face, right? Sorry. What health are they at? No, it was 1 off, right? I think in Malta we're talking... So yeah, that's the issue. Like Amos is saying, Amos lives in Malta as well, right? June to September, we're talking mid to high 30s Celsius. All day. Like, not in the afternoon. In the afternoon, it could hit the 40s. 45 even. Reska could not steal the taunt though, right, Zygo? Or, I guess instead of 2, oh, you're right, Zygo. Good catch, actually. You're right. You're right. I could have thrown both face, that's true. And then in winter, in Malta, the average temperature is probably like 10 degrees. But the issue is all the houses are made to expel heat. And it's usually like 95% humidity. 88% humidity. So, although it's less cold, you never feel warm. Does that make sense? Like, you could dress up. Look, I'm in a t-shirt here. It's 20 degrees. In Malta, if it's 15 degrees, I used to be in a vest, jumper, and dressing gown because it goes through everything. You just feel it in your bones. I think I would say. Yeah, it is a very drastic difference, right? I don't live in London anymore, but today it's gotten a lot warmer, I would say, Zygo. I think it's like 7 degrees today.
Chosen by Amatis herself.
Yeah, but for example, I actually prefer the feeling of -5 here than 10 degrees in Malta or 5 degrees in Malta. Like waking up at 5 AM to go to work and you have this like biting humidity, I guess I want to call it. What do I want here? Draw? I still kind of want Spirit Guide for next turn, I think, honestly. How do you survive, Bakarov? Well, I had to leave because I couldn't, but yeah.
Light cannot exist without day.
I lived in Iceland, going to Germany in the winter with high humidity, cold weather. You can't shield that. High humidity makes it so it feels like it goes through your clothes, if that makes sense. Oh! Oh, I actually forgot that would happen. I don't think I want a Skulker though. I think we do this. It's a little awkward here, but we are falling behind. This could kill all the 1-2s at least, so I don't care about them anymore. It's interesting though. I mean, I prefer the weather here, let's put it that way. I also like cold more. I super hate the heat for whatever that's worth, yeah? I super hate the heat. I could Wrangler for the coin. Do I want that? I think I just burrow though. We can get the coin with combo later. This is how I go tall Viking Chungus. Is this? Uh-oh, Lana. Lana?
The snake in your boot.
So good. You are tall. Ooh, thank you, sir. Another one? Good, 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 good. No one, no one, no one, no one.
What a sight to behold.
What a sight to behold. Ooh. I mean, Potion of Illusion is interesting. What do you think? I think I just take this, though. I don't have the hand space right now. It doesn't really seem like I ever will. I'm very much a spring fall person. But if I had to choose summer or winter, I'd choose summer. I'm very much a winter person, I guess. I prefer spring fall. Like, for example, for me, last week, or earlier this week, it was -7 feels like -9, -4 feels like -7. And today it's like 7 degrees, which is like a 10-15 degree increase almost, right? I already feel like I'm dreading summer, even though I'm not feeling hot. I'm not sure what this does, by the way. I don't have the hand space for a Drilly, right? Yeah, it was -7 a couple of days ago. Bugatti feels like -9.
Freedom and wait.
This does nothing though, right guys? Like literally. At least for now.
Wow. Candle butts light quickly.
Yeah, I guess adjusting to the cold also makes a difference, Arrow Girl, but I genuinely used to feel like I was dying in Malta. Once I hit about 20 years old, every year it got warmer and also I could bear it less. So it was like a ticking time bomb, man, I'm telling you. It was like a ticking time bomb. I just couldn't. I couldn't. As soon as it hits 25 degrees, I was boiling. It was like 36 degrees at midnight. Like trying to sleep at 36 degrees Celsius or something in the peak of summer is... I couldn't. I swear I couldn't. And moving here has made me more accustomed to the cold, but I boil in summer here. That's a little warm to me, KFK. That's fine if I'm sitting and doing nothing, just fine. But as soon as I start cooking or working out or something, that boils me. So I prefer about 7 degrees less. Do I still do this? Because I could coin hero power and start scaling. Maybe. Like, it doesn't cost anything. But it's never going to cost anything, right?
You wish to match wits with me.
I know, Skyfish, but... Because now they're on a ticking time bomb, right? Their hero power deals 2, but now mine deals 4, honorable kill plus 2. So yeah, it keeps scaling, but it also gets harder to honorable kill, right? Venic. Don't remember it getting that low. You must lose some term share Bermuda Triangle. Literally like 3 days ago, Bugatti. And remember, it was -7 feels like -9 at like 1 AM. Yeah. Which is when I went outside. Like it was 1:30 AM or something. You were asleep. I think I honestly canary this. Do we have lethal? 3, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yes. No, 1 mana off actually. No, wait. This is fine.
What a sight to behold.
Fan gives honorable. I guess. But I don't need to, right? Not sure what these are. Let's figure it out. Oh, sorry, lad. Now, Cycle is in. Expendables, I'm not sure. I think Expendables is Dark Moon Fair. Cycle is in, though. Cycle is... Cycle is... Scholarmans. Yeah, that's exactly what I used to do, KFK, by the way. I used to cold shower and lay there still wet, hope that I fall asleep without feeling the heat. I used to wake up soaked and have a cold shower and hope that I actually don't get too soaked at about 5:30 to 6 a.m. in the 15-minute walk to my car before I blast the AC on full in the car.
The light shall bring victory.
None can escape my fury.
And then still get soaked from the walk from my car to the office after I park, because that's like 5 to 10 minutes away. I'll keep recon. This deck is sweet. This deck is sweet, yeah. I was in Germany 2006 during the World Cup. It was a heat wave. Sunday evening, 37 degrees. 33 to 35 at 1 a.m. Yeah, Malta's like that very often in summer. I'm tempted to coin Corporal. What do you guys think about that? They're forced to trade into it. Nah, let's do this. Well, my parents had AC, but not everyone has AC. People had cars without AC as well, MHS. Like, I lived at my... oh, that's such a good backstab. Would have been really good for this as well. I've said this before. I lived at my ex's parents' place for several years. They did not have AC. No. They did not have AC. We had AC in the office, though, where I worked. But there's no AC outside. When you're at uni, for example. Oh damn, this guy's rolling me, huh? The free backstab, the top deck, the live. Okay. Well then. I think I do coin the 4 here. And someone told me my deck's Highlander, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you guys for the elemental companion stuff. I know, right, Braidology? Sex mother flippin' E, man. Najak or Teacher's Pet? You gotta take Seraphine Major. Seraphine's actually super good. Pet. So next turn I might want a Drilly, because I could play. I could timeline into Drilly. And then if I whiff, I actually don't know, man. This is a tough one. Oh, I do have Najak's Step though, also. Okay, the Step has convinced me. Screw it. I'm not gonna do it now though. I think now I trade here and Jade, even though they get the free trade. I don't really care. Okay, it was actually tough. I think Radiology was right with the Teacher's Pet, but the Step convinced me otherwise. So I think I timeline now, and if I whiff, I could shell game or step, like steal this, right? Ooh. So Drilly. Yep. This timeline is this deck is beautiful, man. This deck is beautiful. I know I could shadow step. It's fine. We have the shadow step Najak, and at this point, if we can live till race Straza, I mean. Okay. Yo, we got World Pillar Fragment as well. Wish I got Collapse now though, I'll be honest. Because they're widening me out, huh? Hat? Livingstone. 1, 2, 3. Najak. Step. 4 mana left. 1, 2. Oh, that could be interesting, huh? Alright. Oh, I thought this was a different one, dude. Alright. Okay. I wanted to win the 50-50. That was a bad pillar. Yesterday Mafandi hit me with a pillar, right? It gave him a win con, basically.
What's going on in this head of mine?
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
What just happened? Did they get a random shade leaf? Huh. Interesting. That's actually huge for them, right? And the bottles deal, one deals 6, the other deals 8, right? So they have a 1 mana kill my race Straza, for example.
What lurks in the
That right there, guys, that's the sound of, wait for it, a professional. I think I want to force them to figure out a way of clearing. My hat. And I know this may be a little weird, right? But the idea is that I give them an opportunity to clear the hat. And they're gonna be like, dude, this guy just did this. I'm gonna simply just double shade leaf here and play this. Bam, Straza. Also, they had Enchanted Cauldron, Kai Bear, which is spellbearers cost us a random spell of the same cost. And it was just a random, whatchamacallit, forecast, which happened to be.
The snake in your boot.
See, now my opponent's confused. Okay, can someone remind me what's inside Contraband Stash? Interesting that they would use the 7.
After all I've been, the future
Yeah, I know, MHS. This is... May I have an 8-8 Mage Scribe? I mean, they have a lot of value, but... Hey, I have a cash! Went 7! Ah, that's rough, man, I'm sorry. I think it did, Holy Hamster. The question is, do I replay this or do I just not care? I almost feel like I just don't care. 4 and 6. I mean, this then doesn't die. 4. 4. I think I do this. Yeah, I'm tempted to Shadow Subscriber, but I don't think I will with Najak. Just so powerful. I think I'm doing some BS like this. And whatever. Just about like I need to empty my hand a little bit. That is not emptying my hand a little bit. Okay. So they have another Mage Scribe, another Shade Leaf. The thing is, I have Najak, I have Burgle, I have Shell Game. This is going to be a buckle up, guys. This is buckle up, guys. In fact, better do this before it gets even more intense. It was fun. I'm really glad you had fun, though, Havocash. Please dream my boom boss. Returned it. 9 TNTs. Yeah, I have the nest for the long game, right, Plexi?
Magic is not a toy.
Mage spells are pretty good though, but I'm actually happy my race Traza's dead because of exactly all the things that Bradyology's saying. Or there. This guy just kicked up. Nice one, mate. Okay. Let's see them kill this thing, huh? I want to do the next. Do you ever waste tooth? As in, not honorable kill it? Maybe, right? I think I do. Let's see what this has in it.
You don't break the walls, see?
Yeah, hat is an awkward one, to be completely fair.
Swiftly.
Yeah, I could dagger poison, right, instead. You like Najax there? I'm actually tempted to, huh? You know what?
Justice is mine.
I've got plenty.
Hero power, tar, and then tooth was on their bill. Interesting. I think they forgot about the hat, but now they can learn their lesson, huh? Ooh, now that's a way for them to win. But they can't do it this turn, so I might still be fine. I have to kill them now. Dread was going on yesterday about how broken Convert is, and last boss was a priest mirror barcode. Hasn't Dreads been spamming priest?
The future is clear. Your demise beware.
I thought Dreads has been playing a lot of priest. He has. I don't know. I'll count lethal later.
Be careful with that.
The wand picks you. Who is next on the chopping block?
Depends on the server and the time you play a lot. Crisp, they are common. But I think when people say that it's like 90% of their opponents are that way, I think they must be having some false positive reads. This deck is disgusting. Yeah, this deck is pretty disgusting. I agree, ZX. It's fun though. And honestly, a lot of these more recent, a lot of this meta has been this way in my head. A lot of scamming or getting scammed.
None can escape my fury.
Tooting my own mini is not max damage though, right? Because I lose 3 to gain 2, right? Would have guessed winning is fun. I think winning is fun, but I don't think winning is the most fun in MHS. I want to win whilst doing fun stuff. That's what's fun to me. That's exactly my take, Hazuki. That's exactly my take, Hazuki. I think this is going to be a great meta for content, but a little less so for leaderboarding. But you know what? That's fine for me because I don't really do that anymore. Yeah, the truth, it is a huge problem, Chris, but I also know what you mean. I want a core pearl, but I'm also scared of this dumb recon thing, so I might honestly shell game into double agent. I could core pearl into coin 4, but then it's a little awkward. I'll stick to this. Has Rogue ever been S tier in Arena? The last time it was S tier was actually when Recon and Tooth were in. Big punish here. Big punish. This is so good, right? So good. So freaking good. I could dagger, coin. Damn. Well, I was going to coin dagger, but coin heat wave. I think I actually hold.
I wonder.
Because of this. The Living Horizon coin elemental, shut it. Because of the Living Horizon, I think I hold. So now we do this.
The desert sun strengthens my ways.
This. And very important to use Brain Freeze instead of Smite because of the double age. Sweet. What is making this deck tick? Just honestly everything together tracks. Drilly. I haven't even excavated the legendary treasure yet actually. Just really good tempo and generation. Brain Freeze is a rogue card. Skyfish.
Trust no one, not even me.
And now I probably smite one of these to stay ahead, but we're essentially doing the exact same thing, right? So we can start with this. I mean, my opponent clearly has the exact same deck, right? Does anyone even know what the hell is in Contraband Stash? The Elemental, Heatwave, and Holy Smite so far. Tar Slick. Is that good? With that hit it is. We got the legendary treasure once but didn't play. Are you sure? Yes, maybe. I thought I had the ability to get it but didn't. Burrow Buster. This is interesting. I could Claw Fury and Fan, but then what's Fan doing? Finishing this? Took 2 extra damage. Why? Who took 2 extra damage? I don't think anybody took 2 extra damage. I could Fan this trade anyway and just play Cyanide, which I think is honestly fine. Just weird, like, do I even bother fanning? Maybe it's... I don't think fan is even worth it, actually. I think it's this. Ah, that's the same thing. I don't know, nobody took 2 extra damage. If you mean they should have swung into the Swashbuckler died with the Tar Slick and they didn't cast the Tar Slick, it was the Tendy, so it was a random target. Okay, so, I mean, they're running out of stuff. We're doing the same things, but... okay, yeah, it was that. Sorry, I thought it was, you meant something else. It was the Tendy, that's why, yeah. So, they couldn't target anything else. I need my Recon. Scrap? Okay, so they have Recon and 3 1/1s, which I honestly don't really care. Coin? Shadowed Spirit, that's honestly fine as well. That's all good, Seb. It's all good. Yeah, I think we do this. Heart Blossom. Does that change anything now? Pause. If I fan, I can hit here. Hit here. Value trade the 1/1 and coin the Heart Blossom. I can. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it though. What I'm scared about is them dealing a bunch of damage here. Rush Poison doesn't matter for the buff. I think I hold. It's crazy how many classic cards have been buffed I still outclassed. I think Fan's still a good card though, but yeah, Crisp. I agree. Just think about how long ago. Isn't it the 10-year anniversary for Hearthstone in a couple months? Doesn't the next expansion mark the 10-year anniversary for Hearthstone actually? That's pretty cool. I hope they'll do something sweet for it. 10-year anniversary is pretty good. Alright, is that 7-0? 8-0! They'll probably delete Arena? No, nowadays Dose plays Arena, Ian. He's like the Colts of modern... I said Colts, I mean Colts is a legend, but I meant to say Crip. Of modern Arena. Colts still plays. Last time we did something sweet, we got Duels Treasures. I mean, that was yesterday, Envy. When's the last time we went 12-0 with Rogue? Like 2 weeks ago, Jesse?
My fury.
Yeah, honestly, Arena requires like no maintenance, right? Ooh. Huh.
Starting the operation.
Who's the modern Crip? Me. Is Gentleman Top Hat really good? I don't think it's one of the most premium treasures, but I think it's fine. I think it's good. I think it's above average. Like, it's so good like this, for example, right? Like, Velarok was bugged to be 3 cards, but it's been fixed to go back to 1 inherit. Now, whether it will be nerfed back to 3, I don't know, but... They want to trade. Yeah, let them get 1 more buff. Once this taunt comes down, you already won, honestly. Well, they could have Awakening Tremors. You always face opponents with the same score. Not necessarily variable, but as close as possible it is. 6 cards? I said no spells in hand. It tries to match you as much as possible to a deck that has a similar point system. So they actually go by points. Like an Ato has a point, an amount of points, for example. I think I will take this value trade though. Multiple people speak Italian, well, multiple people speak Maltese, mainly, and then English. But yeah, a lot of people also speak Italian, especially people my generation or older, even more so older. Snowball is real? Yeah, the hat did this, by the way. I mean, also the fact I got a few good draws, but the fact I had a 3-4 versus their 2-3 and everything is so insane. This was from my Proto Neurogast. It's the random dragon I got. And it's just helped me snowball, right? That's why I played it on 1. Okay. This could give them Lightning Storm. So something I have to pay attention for. Rogue is number 2 class right now. Did you know? I did not know. But I'm at 8 though, so that's probably why, right?
Well played.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is the most I can deal. They're giving me the well played but not conceding, which means I think they're trying to debate me, to be quite honest. Which actually means I want to do this. I think they got Lightning Storm. I think it's possible that 0-0 plays against more wins. No, I don't think it's that much KFK. The worst I've ever heard is 0-0 v 0-2, but usually it's a similar score. So a 4-1 versus a 5-2 or a 3-0, for example. I want a minion out there, but I don't want a Tendy. Let's do this. Let's go face. So maybe you're surprised, but English has become pretty common. Yeah, no, I only moved away 3 years ago, but yeah, English is super common, Amos. English, I think Maltese is more common though, right? Or rather, I think the most common thing is both, right? People speak Maltese and English to quite a fluency, right? Did some wild things with conductivity plus excavate yesterday. Ivanovich was telling me he did that too, actually. Hat can trigger on its own death rattle. It's death rattle order. So depending on what was played first, the last hat or the death rattle, I think. No, it's all good, Amos. I moved in 2020, I think, Amos. Actually. I think I chuck these two, but I think I keep the hat. Try and snowball. Don't get why Tess is rated so poorly. Rated poorly where? Who rates Tess poorly? Tess is a pretty good card. Yeah. It was 2020, I think. End 2020. I just always get confused because it's COVID-19. Yeah, I planned to move in April of 2020, Gary, and in March the pandemic hit in Malta. I delayed it to June, I delayed it to July, I delayed it to August, I delayed it to October, I delayed it to November, and I knew I couldn't delay it anymore and I had to go for it. Because of Brexit. Was kind of my last chance without all the visas and work issues and stuff, without making it very difficult. Gandhi, thank you for the follow. Flows but no cigar, right, guys?
I raise, you fold.
Let them play all the 1/1s, right? We have options. Are the Knights of Malta a big conspiracy thing? I mean, the Knights of Malta are real knights that lived in the 1500s, right? They moved to Malta from Eastern Europe / Western Asia. Yeah, you do. And it's about to happen right here, Kayani. It's Death Rattle Order. So they hero power to try and avoid it, but I think in Malta there's still Knights of Malta in Malta, but they're more like a club. Yeah, I think so, Kayeni. I think it's which is first, the minion death rattle or the last cost hat death rattle? Oh, Hearth Arena. Well, Hearth Arena probably rates tests from like 6 years ago, whenever it came out. Yeah, and the last one as well. Thank you. So I knew this was coming, guys. As I said, I'll wait for them to do exactly that. Rip the fan, see what I draw, shell game. I'll play over the hero power, just go face here. Yeah, I think it's called skill outplayed. I mean, this deck is insane, what can I say? I do have an elemental, which actually is great for this. I think I just play these two, honestly.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Hats worked wonders, right, guys? So Smug Senior is really good, but Salesman is a free 2/2, which is really hard for them to kill right here. Just spread wide. He has a hat as well, right? And this activates my minecart, which I can play with Tooth and Heart Blossom, but the game is over next turn anyway. Yeah, it happens, Ivanovich. I mean... I'm sorry, man. There's crazy stuff since here. Like, look at what I'm doing with this deck, and compare what I was doing to my previous 3 decks today. I struggled to even go 5, and here I am at 9-0 on turn 5. Just showcasing a clear-cut win, almost, I would say. Yeah, you go for your Dragon Tails. The game is over. Yeah, going wide with Hat. So I was actually talking about how tough of a decision the Hat was. I think it was the correct decision that I made. The Hat has snowballed many games at very high wins and 0 losses, right? Like really, right? Not a tough decision in hindsight. Yeah, true. It's hard to see how the deck will work out though, Kaeni. Hey, happy weekend, Deacon. The other option was Merly or Burley's Mob or whatever the hell it's called, which is the Deadly Shot into upgraded version, Gary. And the one I was really thinking about is Vampiric Fangs, though. Yeah, I have to avoid all the classes, Deacon. A Hat has been great because of Jade Swarmer, right, Trangs? I think this has been the shining example. I really want a coin corporate, but I think keeping the coins is very important, so I can timeline coin Drilly. Yeah, the Jade Golem with the hat, right? Super good, right? Super good, right? I think I actually go greedy anyway because of exactly what I just said. Wish we would have seen Cow with that.
This hat ain't big enough for the 2 of us.
Okay, that lets me get the kill. Ooh. Catch for me, KFK. I think we do this. The thing is, I can't do the Drilly anymore, so next turn is going to be like a Corporal Dagger, but it has to be right now because of the miss. I just learned that Whelp can get Henchman. Ooh, that's an interesting educational thing to note, Brownie. So there's a stage that Henchman gets added after the mulligan that still counts as your starting hand. Interesting. We double two and say, you know what? You want to kill the corporal? Go for it. I'm going to kill you.
You don't pick the one, see?
Okay. Like, what are they going to do? Hellfire and trade? They could. Don't do it. Okay. You think they know how this works? I think people have forgotten how this works, to be quite honest with you. Am I killing this is the question.
Screw this, I need a minute break. I need a minute break, because this is ridiculous.
And am I risking the Drilly? I think I do this. I think I do this and see what happens. Okay. So I think I risk the Drilly? No, we do this, right? No, we do this. Because if I whiff on Drilly, then I have to just dagger, and playing a 2-2 is rough. Right now it's a 50-50, right? Drilly or Barrow Buster are my only mechs. I also have, honestly, a lot of my 12-0 decks have had a really good timeline accelerator combo, for whatever that's worth. Oh, wow, that's, okay. Oh, of course, Hollow A-Bomb is back as well. Yeah, I think it's so good. Like even these two, like I think I just play it, but I don't even trade. I think, right? I trade with the 3/6. What are we thinking? It's actually a really annoying 6. Shadow step it, replay it, and Drilly. Ah. Not even trading, I don't care. For Seratin, does she convert to fully random means from other classes? They cost X more, right? So if you have a 3 mana minion, it becomes a 3 cost 5 mana minion. I think it's 2 more, right? But random. Of other classes, they can't be neutrals as well. No, it says X cost more, right? No, it doesn't 13 say X more. I thought 13 says X more. It costs 2 less. Ah, okay, so that's how it works. So if you have a 3 cost, it becomes a random 3 cost that costs 1. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright! Who's ready for the final boss? Have I even played Contraband Stash? I don't even know. Before 11-3. You just love to watch the world burn, huh? All of you guys coming in with the haha 11-3 incoming. Rogue has to be top meta. Well, last meta I got like 4 12-0 rogues, so if Rogue is way better this meta. The Rogue Legendary Excavate is the Azerite Scorpion. It's a 4 mana 5/5. Add 4 random spells to your hand. They cost 1 less for each time you've excavated. Accomplished Soup. Thank you for the follow.
None can escape my fury.
Let's go, MB Seal. 13-0. That's what I'm looking for. I want my early game. Well, Studies is a lot less strong, Gary. Last track was 12-1? Maybe. Drawing Drilly without quick draw. Drawing Proto without generation. Guys, this is not what you want at 11-0. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I almost want a dagger here. Lets me go 2-1 next turn. It's a little awkward because I could draw a 3. I think we do this. Just kicked a Sludge Warlock with Glide. Oh my god. Because it shuffles as well, right, Hango? Oh, that's actually smart. That's actually nice. I'm scared because I don't have the tempo star and I don't have the value pieces. I'm sorry, Ivanovich.
Who's a good tentacle? You are.
A tango?
Justice is mine.
Oh my. You just take this, right, guys? Yeah, no question. I need some stuff my way, because these are great cards, but this deck works so much better without these cards, right? That I need a little more oomph, right? I need a little more oomph. I'm scared I don't get there, is my issue. What's my favorite overall meal? Probably pizza or some pasta, Garamius. I'm a fan of carby stuff, Italian food, Mediterranean food.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, are they double trading? Double trading would be nice for me. I can swing, play Proto. My hand's a little clunky. They don't. I draw the Buster straight up. I think I control, right? I need to kill them quickly, but I think I control.
Justice is mine.
The question is this. I think I control. This might be the Azurite Scorpion game as well. The thing is I don't have quick draw on this, but Work does busted things longer you give them, but so does this hand right now is what I'm thinking. But yes, also, if they don't have AoE, I'm gonna swap to Going Face. The issue is they were way ahead on tempo, so control isn't... I'm not gonna control them forever, but I'm gonna control that turn to diminish their tempo. Just a touch. Just a touch. I could do like a Yormonger plus Drilly turn also. And now I'll be looking for Miner for my treasure. I gotta remember that Timeline Accelerator is a dead card now. Okay.
Almost out of time.
They're on the deal 5 card. That's interesting. I think I recon. Yo, what? I don't know if it's Rattlegore because of Holy Book. I think it might be Obsidian Revenant right here. Inside the Raden is nothing. Right now anyway. I think it's Obsidian Revenant. Like right now. It helps me deal with whatever they play into the Forge of Wills. You just play it right now. Relgor stopped sludges for a while. They have no sludges though. At this point. Right now I'm more scared of the Forge of Wills. Because Rattlegore doesn't come out until next turn, right? At which point they could have like a 7-7 and a 7-7 rush on board. Which they would both send Dome, I'd be dead. Like the Rattlegore would just kill me, right? Potentially. Potentially. Yeah. Right, as I said. Because they would push 14 face. And I'd be in so much trouble. Now I should have things to help me contest. Alright, let's think about this. These are worse than I anticipated though. I will say.
I wonder.
We buff. I think I look for it. We don't need the coin, right? In fact, I don't think I can afford to play the coin, depending on what this is. Oh, so you rune next turn. You think so, guys? I don't even think I need to, but we could do that, I guess. Okay. That's interesting, so you could coin rune, right? Okay, I like that. Yeah, I was gonna play the 4 and not coin there, because I wanted that buff kill, but coining the rune is pretty good, right? Smart idea. I like that too. I like that too. This could give me Top Hat, Brain Freeze, which are two things I'm really looking for, basically. I could also be a fan of knives and some other things, but... yeah, we started with a little bit... these two in our opening hand was not good.
Just don't spill it.
Okay, so there's... yeah, that gives them the... my board's gone. They swing into the 1-2 if they're smart. Yeah. So we just rip rune, right? Straight up rip rune. This is gonna be a coffin. Another waste remover as well. Alright, let's go. Timeline is a dead card as well. Come on, just a little more. So the question now is, do I kill it? I think so.
Swiftly.
Double or nothing.
Oh, forging it would be great for me. Getting a 7-3 rush is perfect for me, right? So do I gain 18 armor?
My hand is full.
Would you gain 18 armor here, guys? Like, play containment, gain 18 armor. Not yet.
Think.
I won this out. I think I do. 4 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think.
Buying or selling.
I mean, Sphere is like dog crap. Maybe Sidekick actually make this a 7 health. I kinda like that actually. I don't think I need the shuffle. My hand is full.
Quickly.
Okay.
Hey, I got you, friend.
3 mana echo, pew 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 pew. Yeah, I mean, there's always an answer to every board, right? 1 minion, siphon, wide, AoE. That's annoying though. So now they get to push 6. Forbidden could give me lethal, but we're too far up, right? We're too far off, right? Why isn't this 10, 16? Oh, they're at 6. Why are they at 16? I thought they were at 19. Oh, of course. Oh, they tapped. Oh, they tapped. Why did they tap? Alright, thank you. Oh, GG.
Justice is mine.
12-0 and player can read. Very nice, Toby.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
I want to point out that when you look and
I'm
it's 18, 18 is not equal to 16. And you may tell me, but look, they're at 16. Yeah, but I'm reading about 60 people spam lethal instead of reading the fact that they're at 16, which makes it very hard to realize that they're at 16 until I look back at the game. But it was lethal, so that's something important to know, though. Look at it get stuck. There's nothing to be sorry about, guys. I'm just saying. Did I even play? This is interesting because this is my 4th ever for Excavate deck, I think, and the second one that's 12-0. And also didn't need D4 Excavate. I need to look into this deck tracker though thing. Out of curiosity, whenever I finish a run, does my cam like freeze a little bit? Looks like it. It's just my PC, huh? Interesting. Well, MVPs of this deck. I mean, I think it was just the fact that it just kind of rolled all together. Top Hat was actually super good. Yeah, it's been KFK. Top Hat was super good. Huge tempo. Really good 2s. Recon was good in some games. Timeline Accelerator into either Drilly or Buster was insane. In theory, it was always insane, but in theory it was intended to give me the legendary treasure, but we never really needed it. Contraband was, again, in theory insane, but we never really needed it. So, really sweet stuff. I actually think MVP might have been Top Hat. But also the fact that, you know, everything was pretty good. It was a sweet deck. I think I played Contraband once, very early on in the run, for a 4/6 and another minion or something like that. Just for a tempo. Eggplant. Alright, let's check out the rewards. Here we go. This is my first rogue of the meta. A month and a half ago, we were all saying how Rogue is the only 12-0 that I don't have, and here we are, several 12-0s on YouTube later. A first Rogue of the meta 12-0 on YouTube for you all to watch. Everyone here loved it. I hope you on Twitch. I mean, I hope you on YouTube loved it too. And if you did, like the video, sub to the channel for more amazing runs from this new meta.